watching up on the news, there's been a guy with a beard and bald head running around the city, farting on people's eyes and giving a pink eye, and it's been me the entire time. So if you've had pink eye, which I have actually heard of a few people getting pink eye, it was me. I'm sorry. I had a rough childhood.
See how long you can continue the bit.
Yeah.
Were you abused as a child? Is that why you do what you do today?
Yeah.
Mm.
I was farted on as a child a lot.
Traumatic
Yeah,
experience.
it's horrible. Yep,
I know, we
no
laughed at your
control.
trauma.
Just now I have a face sitting.
That's why you want to kill people.
But Lalo, speaking of cereal,
Yes.
What is that segueing to?
That
That segues to nothing we have on the list.
What are we gonna fucking talk about?
You know what I do when I play my PlayStation? Eat cereal. So speaking of PlayStation, fucked up.
Oh god damn it!
While I eat cereal, I also play my PlayStation. Speaking of PlayStation,
We went to NakaCon.
oh my god, what happened there?
Oh, so we're going to NakaCon first. All right.
God damn it!
We went to an anime convention yesterday.
I'm gonna say this straight up because you didn't go, Johnny. It was disappointing.
I was a little disappointed.
They had it's an anime convention, okay? All anime. It's not Comic-Con where it's like Star Wars and super. It's just like anime.
Although there was some Star Wars cosplay there.
I did see 2.
Yeah.
They had one booth for manga, and that manga booth had 2 shelves.
Literally just one
What the
stand.
fuck?
I'll say it.
Yeah, and that was it.
Because I was in line to get an autograph from Clifford Chaplin,
Who's that?
which he does Connie's voice in Attack on Titan. He does Bakugo's voice in My Hero,
Oh, that's cool.
and he does Hide's voice in Tokyo Ghoul, which that's what I wanted.
I think you said Bakugo, right? Is he the English or
English.
Yeah.
Oh damn, I was about to say because the Japanese is it Japanese or China? Whatever.
Japanese.
Oh my
Japanese. The Japanese VA for Bakugo is also the VA for Genya. But never mind. Tangent, my bad. Go ahead.
But yeah, I was in line to get his autograph, and I got up there, and he had like posters of all those characters. And the person that was in front of me getting his autograph, she had a manga. And I was like, that's a fucking smart ass idea. Get a manga, have him sign that instead of like buying a poster from the guy and just having that. So I went, and only one manga stand. They didn't have any Tokyo Ghoul. They didn't have any Attack on Titan. They didn't have any My Hero. Like, they didn't have anything popular. They had like a whole table for Jujutsu Kaisen though.
Ew.
So then after that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try and find a Funko Pop with like Connie, like Attack on Titan, because
I feel like that'd be hard in general to find.
it was hard. They had Funko Pops like all Attack on Titan characters but Connie. So I'm assuming like other people had that same
other
idea.
People had the same idea.
So then my last option was like they had a few stands with like movies and stuff. I was like, I'll try and find like Attack on Titan movie, like a series, and they had a Blu-ray one, but it was like $60, and I was like, I'm not going to spend 60 on that and then 40 for the autograph. Like I was just going to spend like 20 on a manga. So I didn't do that. And I also had Kai Dao there, who does the voice acting for Kuroko Basketball. And I had the same idea, but they didn't have Kuroko Basketball manga. They didn't have the movie for Kuroko Basketball. They didn't have a Funko Pop. So I was kind of pissed off at that a whole anime convention had one tiny booth for manga.
Yeah.
It kind of seems like Cole's fault.
It definitely is.
Sorry, but I mean, they had some decent snacks there, but there wasn't anything crazy.
I'll say, yeah, they didn't have a huge variety of snacks either. They had like one booth for snacks. They had a lot of booths for like the wall art stuff, like the like realistic
posters.
paintings and whatnot, or clip art, whatever they are. I mean, I enjoyed it. There's a lot of cool costumes. We got a lot of pictures this time compared to Comic-Con.
Johnny, in the future, put some pictures up.
Oh yeah, you have to send those to me.
Put those pictures up.
Put some pictures up while we talk.
Yeah.
We got a video of a guy slaying Dance Dance Revolution 2.
Bro,
yeah, I saw
he was
that.
killing the Dance Dance
They had
Revolution.
some arcade machines. That was pretty cool. Pinball machines. Something that didn't disappoint was the fucking smell. Oh my god, my eyes were watering. Oh my god, it smelled crazy.
Was it worse than Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But there wasn't as many people who like could have smelled, but the people who did smell, god.
Yeah, so it was like 3 people that we went by throughout the whole day, and it was like, what the fuck?
One guy smelled like actual shit that just came out of his ass. Like, it was horrible.
Maybe he just used the bathroom.
There was some nice smelling people there, though.
There was.
There just wasn't a whole lot of in between.
What the fuck?
It's just they either smelled good, you couldn't smell them, or they just smelled fucking horrible, and it's just like lingered as they walked past them.
It was.
I was gagging.
It was eventful.
Did you want me to do it one more time? Okay. But yeah, it was cool. There was a lot of furries. We
What
enjoyed
furries?
that.
We didn't get a picture with Fergie.
We didn't.
That was like
we,
the
God,
that was
they
like
just,
the one
they
goal
just
we
kind of gave me
wanted.
the heebie-jeebies. No offense. I don't know. Sorry to the furry community, crucify me, but man, that's just I don't know how to go up to a furry and ask them.
We got a
Okay.
furry hater.
Yeah, I went up to a fucking Five Nights
You
at
simply go up and go.
and they go.
Oh my
But I went to a
god!
Five Nights. There was
Get
a Bonnie.
this man.
There was a Bonnie cosplayer. I went up to him. I felt fine with that.
So yeah, he had a
Is that
picture
considered a furry?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
No.
The Bonnie is
So
a
you
bunny.
can't classify it though. But
That's
it's an
different.
animatronic
It's
bunny.
an animatronic bunny. It's a little different.
They
But-
did have a massage booth there.
They did have a massage
Which
booth.
I thought about doing that.
Happy
Those-
ending?
it was
It
in
was
the
out in
open.
public, but I think you had to pay extra. You had to pay extra for
I'll
it.
get a happy ending. No, I'm just
It was
kidding.
like what, like $10 for a minute or something?
Ooh,
it was-
$10 per minute.
It was a minute $1.
Oh,
Which I was telling Cole, I was like, I'll just give him like a $10 bill and have him go for 10 minutes.
Oh,
have rub
hell
my-
yeah, that sounds amazing.
rub my bussy.
All right, they
Excuse me.
had so like I should have brought like the schedule thing. I don't think I have the schedule thing anymore, but it's like a big schedule for Saturday, and they had some like cool like conference rooms and whatnot for like certain things. They had JoJo's yoga, which I didn't get it at first, but then I was like, JoJo has like all the stands and stuff, so it's
Yeah,
probably
you're
just like
fucking posing and
Yeah.
shit.
they had maid cafes, which you had to buy a ticket to that, which those were all sold out like immediately. Cause I was gonna go do that. That sounded cool.
Hell yeah.
They had an 18 and up cosplay thing.
I say it was a burlesque show or burlesque or something like that.
Yeah, burlesque show.
It was like a strip tease at like 11 p.m. Cause this thing it went from like 6 a.m. to like 1 a.m. like Saturday. Like it was like all day. You
They were
could
playing
go.
Junji Ito.
I say
movies
yeah.
at 1 o'clock in the morning.
They were playing Juji
on
Ito.
Saturday.
They had an anime quiz bowl that I really wanted to do, and that room filled up so fast.
So fucking fast.
Because we were sitting outside that conference room. We didn't even know like it was like at that conference room. We were just sitting outside there, just hanging out, taking a break. And then I realized that the room was right there, and I went and looked in, but like it wasn't like a standard trivia. It was just like rows of chairs with like a big stage. So I don't know how they were gonna do like a quiz bowl. Like I don't know if it's like everyone for themselves, raise your hand and just trying to answer it instead of like like regular trivia, I guess, where like they get like teams and you sit at a table by yourselves. But yeah, that room filled out so fast. Everyone was going straight to that one. What else did they have, Cole? They had the biology of hentai.
Yeah. There was actual hentai.
I said there was actual.
What was that
hentai
manga?
at some of the
I
booths.
Love Big Women.
Oh,
That shit was crazy.
I love big women.
And it wasn't even marked as hentai. Like it was with the rest of the manga.
No, it was just right. It was
And
at,
it
it was
just
at the
had
top
titties
shelf,
in
but
it. And this woman was like tied up in a basketball, or not a basketball, like a volleyball net with her boobies hanging out. Like,
their
gee
boobies
willikers,
hanging
I'll
out.
take 3.
I'll
Fuck.
take 3.
Yeah, they had a little bit of manga, like the smallest amount of manga.
I'm still
Uh,
so disappointed.
Some
in that.
cool T-shirts though. Some Blu-rays.
There was nothing there that like made me think like, oh, I got to buy that.
Yeah,
Like,
because it was just stuff you can find really anywhere.
Like Comic-Con, I was like, oh, I could really get that, but it was like $50. Like this one was like, I walked around like the whole exhibit area probably like a dozen times. I was like, nothing stands out to me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want manga that I'm not gonna read. I don't want a DVD. Like, I don't want these posts. There was actually the one Naruto poster I really wanted.
Yeah,
but I
was
just
really
didn't
cool.
grab it.
They had some cool Gundams,
They did have a few booths with a whole bunch of Gundams.
but the rest of the figurines were kind of okay, like the anime ones.
They
I
didn't
was trying
have
to look for one.
they didn't have a
I
whole
didn't-
lot of like mystery bag shops like
Yeah.
Comic-Con had.
The snack stand had a mystery box though, but they felt light. They were like $25.
Yeah.
But I wanted to find a figurine for my desk, for my jar,
For his jar, Johnny.
for my figurine jar,
His
Johnny.
figurine jar.
Mhm.
I wanted a half naked anime woman
He
in my
was
jar.
looking at all the wild ones.
Jesus.
I would buy one of Jesus.
Jesus naked.
Jesus in a
whole
bikini?
whole hog
Oh
cock.
my god, his fucking fat child of God cock.
That sounded
my
crazy. I don't know.
God.
Oh, well, I was like, where's he going with that one?
Oh man.
Cancel this, man. He attacked furries and the Christians.
All right.
I feel like a lot of furries are Christians.
Oh, hot take. No, I'm just
That
kidding.
might be a hot take.
Hot take. Comic-Con was cool though. I
It was
think
fun.
for the price is all right.
Yeah, it was
what
only like
Comic-Con was like
$45.
$75 for a ticket,
Yeah,
but
Comic-Con's
Nakacon was 45.
Yeah,
But I mean, I hope next year they kind of up it up a little bit more because it was kind of. I think where they're at is just really small.
yeah.
The convention
Just-
center they're at, I feel like if they put that at the Comic-Con one, which a huge like exhibit floor and like you could have a lot more booths shoved in there and just like a lot more things to actually do, I think it'll be a little bit better. But I don't think they're probably not making enough money for that yet. That's why they're
Yeah.
staying where they're at.
They did sell out.
I said they did sell out
Sell out on
because
Saturday.
where they were at now that's where I saw them like 6 years ago when I went in high school. So they really haven't changed that much.
Yeah.
But I think it's a fun experience.
Mhm.
We go next year.
Yeah, I think it's worth going to.
If you like anime, it's worth going to.
Thank you. Also, what's worth going to is the PlayStation Showcase where we got a whole bunch of bullshit.
The
I-
PlayStation Showcase.
I did not watch the showcase. I just know some of the
Spider-Man.
highlights off of Instagram.
Oh, I was
Spider-Man
say you didn't miss
2.
much.
What? The
No.
Spider-Man 2 gameplay?
That's it. What else was there?
There was that one samurai game that looked really
Phantom
fucking
Blade
cool.
Zero?
Yeah, that shit looked
Yeah.
crazy.
But I don't know. Like games like those, they didn't give a release date or window. Games like those don't come out.
True.
Years.
Like I don't
Yeah.
know. I'd be happy, but it looks too good to be true. The combat looks amazing.
The Snake Eater remake.
And then Snake
Got
Eater, I heard a
announced.
lot of good takes on that. Like everybody's happy they're getting a remake, but Kojima's not part of the project, so
Yeah,
they
that-
might
that's
fuck
really
it up.
interesting.
So
It's
I'm
really
like,
weird.
oh, that's actually a good point.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that
Yeah.
because they could mess it up, and they'd be like, what's the point of having a remake if it's just gonna be like, I don't know. And they showed screenshots, and it just looks a little bit more high res, not like a Resident Evil 2 to Resident Evil 2 remake type situation. So I don't know. I never played any of those games, but everybody claims they're the best. So
Yeah.
I'll try it. We'll try it here.
We'll do it here.
Like
we'll do it
and
here fucking
subscribe
live.
if it ever comes out because
yeah.
they didn't give a release date.
The PlayStation handheld.
Ass.
announced.
My thing about that is like I feel like they're making a big deal about it. They had a PSP back in
Pretty
the
small
day.
penis.
It's not. It's not even the same as a PSP though, because you can only play with the internet connection to your PlayStation. So you can only play it in your house.
Well,
Really?
I'll say yeah. I didn't know that
Yeah.
Oh, that
information.
sucks.
That's what I was
Yeah, I'll
saying.
say,
It's
yeah, that's dumb.
stupid. They just cut a controller in half and put a tablet in the middle, and you can only play it Wi-Fi only. So it doesn't have like you can't stream games through it or nothing like with the cloud. So you have to be like in your house connected to the same Wi-Fi.
Well, because I was saying, oh, it's like the Steam Deck, but if it's like that, then
No.
it's just like an extension to your PlayStation.
Yeah, it's people were saying it's a Wii U.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
pretty
it is.
much.
It's
So
so
they like
stupid.
explain like what the benefits of it are compared to like
haven't
actually playing your PlayStation.
They haven't explained it yet. They said they'll give us more information, but the guy Jim Ryan was like, "Yes, this Wi-Fi based device." So that's a immediate turn off because that means you can only
Yeah.
play it in the Wi-Fi vicinity of your PlayStation.
And that's a good thing about the
And that
Switch is you can play it offline.
Hell yeah! And you know that bitch is about to be like fucking $300,
uh,
$400, like almost the same price as a
ridiculous.
Switch.
I think I saw it was going for 200.
That's
I
crazy.
that,
Yeah,
though.
that's insane.
I mean, if it's like the Nintendo Switch, where like maybe it is Wi-Fi based, but maybe you don't have to be like on the same Wi-Fi as your PlayStation. Like you could take it to like your friend's house and play your PlayStation.
But then that means your
games.
PlayStation will always have to be on.
Yeah. I say yeah. It's kind of I don't know. I'm sure they'll because if that's what they're doing with it, I don't think anybody's gonna be excited to buy that. It doesn't make
the,
sense.
PlayStation ponies.
Yeah,
PlayStation.
imagine.
phone? So I don't know. I feel like they're probably gonna come out with better details about it, but
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
that's kind of trash compared to the
Yeah, it
earbuds.
is.
Earbuds. I might buy them just because I'm stupid.
They're
They
made
say
by
have good quality.
they're made by Razer, aren't they?
I have no clue. I would hope they're made by Sony because Sony is like the leading brand in like headphone audio. That's why I got 2 pairs of like XMs. Them bitches are crisp and clean.
You got 2 pairs.
I love them. Well, I got the 4 and the 5. They're like the best bro. They're like
Best
the best
head?
headphones. Best head. When I'm getting
Damn.
head in my headphones, it's unbelievable
Oh my
listening to
God.
some. Fuck, what? I forgot the name. Speaking of that, bro, let's become skaters. Let's go.
You wanna
There
become a
was
skater,
there
boy?
was
I'd be down,
a
bro.
skateboard at
Oh yeah,
Nakakon.
there was a hentai skateboard
Ah,
at
fuck.
Nakakon.
That sounds
It was
cool.
really cool.
Nah, I watched mid-90s, the movie that Jonah Hill directed. Hella good. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10.
I need to watch it.
But it
soon.
just made me want to go out and just start skateboarding. I was like, fuck, I want to go skate now.
Damn,
But I've never tried, so maybe.
be out there
Be out there.
skateboarding and doing kickflips and shit. What else came out with the PlayStation Showcase? My name's Johnny.
Nothing, just a play. Or I said, Spider-Man 2 looks like it's gonna be maybe game of the year. This year is really stacked for some reason, but
Yeah, this shit was
let's
crazy.
go.
You
They
think
got the Venom suit, Spider-Man.
Yeah, that shit made my balls wet and
You can
tickle.
play as Miles and Peter.
Yeah.
is that comes out this year?
Yep.
You think
Fall
You
2023.
think that'll take over Tears of the Kingdom?
That's what I'm having a big confliction in my head. This game would have to be damn near perfect, no issues. Like, cause Tears of the Kingdom is, oh my god, I fucking love it. I haven't played a game like that since I was a child.
Oh my god.
But it's just like it'd be hard. Cause I was even thinking in my head, I was like, I was a Spider-Man fan before I was a Zelda fan, so I don't know. But if I go off of like straight, probably just gameplay, the game looks like, I don't know. Like the first one was I thought it was good, but you can definitely pick holes in it if you want to, which I don't like to do.
Off of the trailer, I didn't think the graphics looked too outstanding compared to the first one.
No, it looks day and night comparisons. Cause like I remember the first one looking like looking good, but it's just like New York is kind of like dull,
New York,
and it's kind of not filled in. This one you could see a lot more vegetation and like greens and stuff. You can see the colors really popping.
The map is a lot bigger too.
Yeah, say it's outside.
Yeah,
of,
they had
New York.
Queens.
That at Queens.
I don't know. I saw a major difference, especially the water effects and stuff too. Well, I recently replayed both the games, so I don't know. I feel like there's a big difference because the last one was in PS4.
You didn't play the last one on PS1?
Oh, I played it on the PS5. I didn't own a PlayStation 4. I haven't owned a PlayStation since 2. Then I got the PlayStation 5. Which, speaking of that, can we say hot take PlayStation 5? I haven't turned on in like 3 months, 2 months.
Same.
How much you want me to buy it from you for?
Fuck you. I love my PlayStation. I'm just saying, there ain't no fucking games. Like my Xbox is a streaming service, emulator. My PlayStation, there's nothing to play. All we had was God of War and then Horizon, which Horizon, which fucking sucked. One of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Yeah. I'd say the last game I played on it was Hogwarts Legacy, and that game's ass.
Oh, so that's like the last game I played on my PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's just like that's the bad thing about when a console just comes out. It's like you have to wait for
It's
all
been
the good
3
games
years.
comes out. Has it been 3 years?
It's
already?
been 3 years, dog.
Oh my god, bro! Never
It's not
mind.
just came out. It's been 3 years, almost a whole like high school.
Why can't you just be happy with fucking God of War, huh?
I thought I could. I was
say.
very happy for that one moment, but I don't think that justifies a $600 purchase.
I still didn't
not.
beat that game.
That game is still amazing, though.
Also, I
Don't
didn't-
get
I
it
didn't-
tusted.
I didn't even beat Hogwarts Legacy. I think I'm like a few like missions.
You still haven't beat
away.
that game either. Oh
I
my
barely
god,
even started that game.
it sucks.
Like I have, like I pre-ordered like Jedi Survivors. I haven't even like
You're one.
uploaded that. I
was gonna
got
say-
Ghost of Tsushima. I got the Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Like I got all these games on PlayStation. Like I've barely played my PlayStation.
Yeah, I would say I got all the same games because we were talking about it. I've beaten all of them, but the only thing is like it only justifies it because I didn't have a PS4. If I had a PS4, then this PlayStation 5 would not justify anything. The only 2 new games I played was fucking Horizon and God of War. That's it. Like first party that you need a PlayStation. Other than that, they're kind of lacking.
I'm just not one to like indulge in games like by myself. Like when I game, I do it with friends. That's why I use my Xbox like 10 times more than my PlayStation. Because PlayStation's all like solo player games I have, which I do enjoy, like Hogwarts, and I'm sure I love Jedi Fallen Order. Like I'm sure I love Survivors and whatnot. But right now, me and Cole, we grind out Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
I say we having fun playing Apex. Well, not Cole, but like I'm having fun playing Apex with AB and them. If you want to play, we can. You're just never on.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
God
Yeah.
damn.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I get a little.
No, he gets a little
Yeah,
too
so I
excited
recommend
sometimes.
everybody getting a PC if you can afford it.
Yeah, spend $5,000.
You don't have to spend that much.
But if you're gonna build one, might as well build the best one.
Yeah.
So spend $8,000.
Yeah.
That's the same mindset I had. Don't go in that mindset.
That's why
Actually,
I
I
look
went
at.
mid tier.
So that's why I look at
No,
like
you
a
didn't.
PC is like.
What the fuck? Yes, I did.
Why get like an average like graphics card when you can get the best graphics card? You know.
Because you don't really need it right now. Like Jedi Survivor is a prime example. AAA title that came out, even with the 4090, it was barely running like 30 through 60. It had a lot of frame drops because it's known that PC ports are shit nowadays.
Yeah.
Like you have to wait like 3 or 4 months for it to actually stabilize and be good to fully utilize the 40s.
That's why you got to
series.
get PC only games for PC.
Yeah, that's the good thing about it though. When they do have PC only games, them bitches be fucking glistening.
Sea of Thieves looks great on PC. That water.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking
Yeah,
at.
you keep saying
Alex
that.
play it. I was like, man, I wonder what this will look like on PC. Because once you start playing PC, I looked at him playing some games, bro. They muddled down the
It
fucking
looks
grass.
so horrible.
I'm like, holy
It's
shit!
so bad.
You don't know until you know, type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, but consoles got aim assist, bro. Console got aim assist.
You can have aim assist with a controller.
I know.
Oh
I'm just like all the like PC people that complain like, bro, console gets aim assist. Why y'all complain? Like, bro,
yeah,
you can see through the fucking moon and stars on your shit with a whole arm. To like, the fuck you complain about aim assist for? Aim assist don't work half the time either.
Yeah, speaking of that, I also don't have a race in any of the console wars. That shit's stupid. I just want games to be good and fun.
I just want to play video games.
Yeah.
I don't-
Shout out to the Switch.
I don't
The
want
Switch
plug.
getting that work right now from me. That Switch getting back
Ah,
shots.
oh my
Yeah.
God.
That Switch been on for 12 hours straight yesterday. That shit fucking
I do want to buy a Switch one day.
You should.
shit.
I just don't know what games I'd really like enjoy.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
I did
Well,
see Mario
Nintendo-
Football's coming out though.
I didn't
No
see
way.
that.
I
What
was like
the
Mario
fuck?
Football. I don't know if it's gonna come out this year, but I saw a thing about Mario Football, and I was
Oh,
like, I may get
shit.
that. I know Mario
sounds
Golf.
cool.
I'd fuck with.
Mario the soccer game's cool too.
I said the soccer game's cool.
wanna get
Basically, any
the
like
tennis
sports games
one.
by Mario. I'll
Tennis
fuck
one was
with.
also cool.
The only bad thing about Nintendo is those game prices.
They never go down.
They never go fucking down.
Neither does a fucking console.
Like
bro.
you
The
could
Switch is
wipe
still
it in
$300
shit
bucks.
and like
That's
spit on
actually
it.
not compared to what's it called. Here's a question. What if you could only say a person is like really on budget, they could only afford one one console, what would you tell them to get? Cole?
Between what?
All of them.
Like
Like
any
all the
console of
all
all
the
time?
current ones. No, all the current ones right now.
So
Not of all time cuz you're going back in the past.
the PS5, Xbox X,
Xbox Series and then Switch.
and then Nintendo Switch. Is there any other consoles out?
No.
I
I
mean,
mean, I would say PlayStation, honestly.
I'd take Switch.
I'd say Xbox X.
Jeez,
I was like,
okay, we're all
I was like, we
different.
all different.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, I can see the PlayStation argument just because the exclusives are better,
Exclusives
Yeah.
are a lot better.
but I don't know.
You get Game Pass with Xbox
I'll
though.
say yeah,
Yeah,
Xbox Game
Xbox
Pass,
has
and
A better Game
That
Pass.
saves
for me
you.
personally, that's just what all my friends have. So
And Switch just has like
Switch just has banger after
super
banger.
fucking fun games.
Yeah, and you
Like,
could just take it with you wherever. Like
Yeah.
I don't, that bitch always leave the house
I'll
with
say
me.
this dude, bro, we'll go fucking eat dinner, and he's in the back seat playing the Switch.
Hey,
bro.
bro,
he's
we got
gotta have
time.
his iPad time. You gotta watch Coco Melon.
Fucking,
He got iPad, yeah.
He's got
I'm
the
building a
Cheetos,
Mac,
got the fucking
Mom.
Cheeto dust all over it and chocolate.
no, I just shut the fuck
chocolate
up.
over his mouth.
Hey, y'all just hating because I'm having fun.
Have fun all
Yeah.
you want. All right, that's fun. That's fun. We just recently watched a new trailer for someone's favorite anime.
Well, you guys watched it. I watched like the last 10 seconds of it.
Oh, why
Well,
have you not seen it yet? I thought it was your
I'll
favorite
say,
anime.
I didn't
Fake
know it was
fan,
out.
fake fan,
I've been on
fake fan, fake fan.
Why are you in
Jujutsu
the
Kaisen
bathroom forever?
trailer.
Jujutsu Kaisen
Jujutsu
trailer.
Kaisen trailer. I have my shirt on.
We couldn't find one with English subtitles.
Yeah, so I
we
don't know.
So
we're just going off of like the animation.
yeah.
The animation looks alright.
I say it looks cool.
So basically, it's in Japanese, is what we know, and there are people who have powers.
And they're still in the past, which I don't know if I like.
I'm praying that like it's a few episodes and then it goes back into the present day. But
That's what I was hoping.
I seriously doubt that they do that. It seems like most of the content they're showing is all Gojo and
I mean,
That one
I'm
guy.
not
Yeah.
opposed to that though.
But I
Because
want to.
if Gojo's really the strongest in that universe, it'd be
Then
actually
why isn't
nice to
Gojo
have.
the main character then?
It's like Naruto, bro. Naruto wasn't the strongest in the universe when he came in, but it's
But
like
we're
about
getting
the
a
build
lot
up
of we're
to how
getting
we
a
got
lot of
there.
episodes,
A
like
whole season.
a whole season dedicated to Gojo.
Yeah. It's like what are they setting up for? Is
Like,
really the
hey,
main
I just
question.
want like you're gonna tell me that Itadori is the main character, and then you got the 3 with the leader type, and now we're getting a whole thing with the leader. I guess they kind of did that in Naruto, but
I mean,
I
it wasn't
mean-
a whole season's worth though.
yeah, you're right.
I mean, you could break it down to season where all the
Yeah,
episodes.
well,
is
there's
it,
a lot
but,
of fucking filler. And shit.
like
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm like comparing it not to Naruto, but like Naruto recently did like their
No, that's the
their
only thing
rank.
you can compare it to. It's Naruto, but with souls.
No, it's not. But
bruh.
Naruto did their rank about who's going to get like a spin-off series about like most popular, and it was
Shikamaru.
It was Minato that won. So it was like Minato was one of the strongest.
Fuck
at some
him, he
point.
dead.
Exactly, bro. We gonna get to deep dive into his life.
Yeah.
He mid, bro. He died to who? The
Obito,
Obito.
technically Madara.
Yeah, fuck Madara too.
I don't know.
I would.
I think it's be cool to get it out of the way now, so to have Gojo kind of like advance all of his not advance, but like get a backstory of like how he's so strong. I think it'd be
Yeah.
best to get it out of the way now
Yeah, I mean-
compared to like down the line and they do it.
I mean, besides that, I mean, it looks great. I'm sure it'll be a great season.
It does look great. The animation, I bet it's gonna be blown
Yeah.
out the water. Mappa's doing their thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, the animation's so great.
Why you put so much emphasis on that?
Oh my god, because it is great.
I mean, it's good.
You're just so used to your Demon Slayer animation.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
spoiled.
handle it.
You're right. I'm
You
spoiled.
spoiled little baby.
Too bad. I'm
I'm gonna,
spoiled.
I'm gonna put baby powder in your ass.
That's
and
what I
smack
feel. I did the wrong thing because I introduced my sister to her first anime, Demon Slayer, and I'm like, she's gonna expect this high quality all the time. I watched Dragon Ball
Right,
where they
fuck
look
her
like
up.
stick figures.
it. Yeah. God.
You didn't give her the almighty starter anime Death Note?
The Almighty start, nah, because that's too headcanony and
I
shit.
think that's like the main starter people recommend is Death Note.
Nuh-uh,
It's
I
just
feel-
it's just a
I-
great starter.
I feel like that's a little out there.
Yeah, I
you
do
want
too,
something
kinda.
like kind of grounded,
Yeah.
which I don't know what it would be.
Death
May-
Note's just fucking crazy.
I would say, as much as I hate on My Hero, I would say My Hero is a good starter anime because it's just
Yeah.
superheroes, so they
not-
could grasp it.
Not anymore. It's too long.
True.
it kind of is getting past that point.
yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this is like watch this.
Then maybe I would maybe no. Jujutsu Kaisen's kind of out there too. Damn, I don't know.
I was like my main starter when I tell people is Death Note.
I would say maybe even Yu Yu Hakusho because that's kind of grounded and
Yeah.
like it's just some kids fighting in the beginning.
I'd probably recommend One Piece.
Oh Jesus!
Bro,
Okay,
you don't need to
fucking
do-
Michael B. Jordan.
You don't need to do
They're never
nothing
gonna
for the
watch
rest of your
another
life, bro.
anime
Just One
again.
Piece.
Yeah, just only watch One Piece.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like what other animes. 'Cause I'm going through my list right now. Assassination Classroom. That's a good starter.
I mean,
Never seen
Demon
it.
Slayer really is a good starter though.
Demon Slayer is a good.
You just
It's
have to understand that not all anime is going to have that high quality.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Cowboy
hard-
Bebop. That's a decent one.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
Cowboy
like
Bebop
Cowboy
would be
Bebop.
cool.
I said I wasn't a big fan of it.
I was gonna
either,
say we're in
but-
that camp where we didn't enjoy it. I tried it, but I don't know.
I said, I
Did you
finished-
like it?
I finished it.
I never finished.
Oh, you
it.
finished it?
I
I said, yeah,
watched
I
like
fi- I
the first
finished
2
it.
episodes.
I never watched the live action show.
Oh, hot
I
take.
heard it was-
Hold on.
I heard it was boo boo.
No, hold on. I'm about to get flamed for this. I think the live action's better than that.
I say, John,
What?
I remember Johnny saying he liked the live
What the
action. a lot.
fuck?
Bro, I watched the
Really?
live action all in one sitting. I could only watch
Damn.
like Cowboy Bebop for like 3 episodes.
Damn.
Hot take. Don't flame my shit. But
Jesus.
the anime is mid, and then the live action was top tier, bro.
Holy
I mean,
Shit.
looking back at it, the anime, I enjoyed it. It was boring.
It was
there
very
There
boring.
wasn't a lot that went like every episode was the same, basically. Like get a bounty, get the bounty. That was it.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
it
they
was
made
just like
it-
mundane.
They made it episodic instead of like a continuing story. It had a continuing story like under, but most episodes were just getting in bounty. Which some people like that. I kind of do, but it's also kind of boring at
It's like
times.
so-
Dora the Explorer.
Or it's like Power Rangers.
I say the episode where like there's like a symbiote type thing that sneaks onto the ship and it starts like.
That
I
lost
say that
me.
episode was cool. I like that
Oh,
one.
I was gonna say
I
that.
said, you didn't
that
like that
made,
one?
no, that would made me stop watching the show.
What? I say I
We were
like
like
that
in a
one.
good arc, and then that happened. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this?
I think that's like not realistic. Obviously, they're in space, but I feel like for like that time being in space, I feel like that's something that would happen to like a lonely like bounty hunter crew, like something.
Well, I don't
I
I
don't
don't-
know.
Fucked up.
doubt it would happen, but I'm just saying, like, it just fully halted like the arc
I mean,
we were
it's
in.
probably a filler episode if you look at it. Like,
Well,
if
that
you wanna look
filler
at it that way,
fucking
but
killed the entire series for me. I
Shit.
never finished it.
I like that
God.
episode though.
Damn. Well, Cowboy mid,
So how we get
live
on
action Cowboy, top tier. Come at me. I don't give a
I never
fuck.
thought I'd hear that spoken.
Bro, I loved it, especially I don't know. It was just so good to me.
So good.
That's why I hated
So
that people were
good.
like petitioning, cancel it, cancel. I was like, no, I want to see season 2.
I
I'm
mean,
probably like the only person in the world, I guess, that does
God.
that.
I mean, is there really any live action anime that's like made it past the fan base?
No, because they're a whole bunch of fucking
I was like,
haters. I
those-
saw nothing wrong with it.
I mean, like given like the Death Note movie, that wasn't.
I like the Death Note movie too.
I'll
I
say-
watched Death Note before I watched Death Note the anime.
See, I the movie was decent. I wasn't a big fan of it. The Dragon Ball movie,
Oh no, that's complete garbage. Yeah, that's garbage.
I wanna
Avatar: The
see
Last
a-
Airbender movie.
Oh,
He
God.
slides his head on a car.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, he does like a spin flip over a fucking car.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's stupid.
I want to see them fuck up
And
a
he's
live
like a-
action Naruto.
He's a angsty teenager. He's just be staring at Chi and like his chi came out and all the lockers opened up.
Oh my god.
I don't think they'd ever make a live action Naruto.
Just
As
make
popular
a
as
kid on the
Naruto,
swing.
as popular as Naruto is, I just don't think that's something that
That's just too much.
Kishimoto would do.
Yeah, because he's making Sasuke fight dinosaurs. So,
Hey, he putting in the work. Everyone got to start somewhere.
bro, he been started.
But the live action Avatar movie,
It's not live action. Oh, I thought
That's
you were
Avatar
talking about
the
the new
Airbender.
movie coming out. Oh yeah, that movie's
I
ass.
said that one was
That was
fucking
fucking
awful.
I was so pissed
I'm
off.
not gonna lie though. When I first saw it and I knew nothing about Avatar, I was like, "This is all right."
Who does the directing? M. Night
M.
Shyamalan.
Night
I was
Shyamalan.
like,
Fucking Shyamalan for whatever reason.
He still gets funded somehow.
Ong. It's
Ong,
Ong because that's how
yeah,
they say it. It's Ong.
Oh my! I feel like he did that shit on
Oh my
purpose to make people
God.
mad.
Jesus.
I said the news they we should have talked
Excuse
about
me.
that. The news they
Ow.
got for the fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender coming out in like the next recent years.
2025.
The live action TV show.
I said the TV show, and then they
Oh,
have
yeah,
the
that.
spin-off series of when
Yeah.
they're like adults.
Yeah.
Like everything that they got planned like in the 2020s just looks like it's gonna be banger after banger.
Yeah, they're gonna save the franchise.
And they're gonna have another series that's a continuation from Korra. From
said-
the next Avatar.
I said I
Korra
did see
sucked.
that because the next
Yeah.
Avatar is gonna be an Earthbender,
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. Be cool to see.
which I think I'm most excited about the adult show, like when they're adults.
Oh, yeah, of
and,
course.
like that's what I'm excited
That could
about.
be
Yeah.
hit or miss.
Because the characters that they like, the design of them, they look fucking amazing already. Everyone looks like the respectable way that they would grow up and like change their style. So I'm excited to see how like Aang as the Avatar in like his mid-20s, like just kind of, because he's been the Avatar since he was like what 12, 13.
12.
Yeah.
So he's got the most experience. He's already like saved
Well,
the
we
world.
know he gets murked, so
Well, he's been the Avatar his whole life.
I say, well, he gets murked like
'Cause he was
way
born the
later on in
Avatar.
like Korra.
why you corrected him on that?
Because he
You
said
don't have
it wrong.
to correct him on that.
I know,
dog.
I do. It's my
you
duty.
nitpicking, dog.
Me?
Yeah.
He's correcting you. You
You
said,
said he
well,
was the Avatar
technically-
since he was 12, but he's been the
technically he's
Avatar his
been
whole
in-
life.
Yeah,
He was born the Avatar.
I said he's been the longest Avatar.
I've been the longest Avatar.
You've been the longest. I ain't gonna say that
Bitch.
word.
You've been the longest racist I've known. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa! It was only that one time.
That
You're
one
digging
time-
yourself in a hole. You're getting packed up this episode. You talking about the furries,
Back it
Christians,
up,
and your
back it
racist.
up.
God
I'm just trying to
damn.
check all the boxes.
to get off the fiction part, real life,
Let's get to real life.
real life.
Let's talk about some real stuff here, guys.
Fetty Wap.
Dead.
What?
Dead at 78.
God.
He's going
Betty
to jail.
Wap shot dead.
Bro, who cares?
No,
I forgot he was
he's going
even
to
a
jail
person.
for 6 years.
for 6 years.
I'd be all right.
For
And-
what?
His defense is
I didn't do it.
no. His defense is COVID happened, and I just couldn't do shows to make money, so I had to resort to selling drugs.
Bro, I think
So,
it was
so
even
he's going
before
to
COVID.
jail for drugs.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure he'll get out early.
Which my mom, she kind of made a funny joke about it, because she came into my room randomly. I think it was like Thursday night or some shit. She's like, you know, Fetty Wap's going to jail. I was like, what the fuck you know about Fetty Wap? Like, what? And
She starts singing.
Fetty Wap?
and she was like, yeah,
Isn't it Fetty Wap?
6 years, but
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
She was like, yeah, 6 years, but I bet he's only going to see half of his time.
Ooh, that's a banger.
Oh, because he's missing an eye.
I was like, that's messed up. She's like, I thought of that all by myself at work today. I was excited.
She's been sitting on that joke to tell you all day. She's like, I got a banger to tell him when I get home.
She walked out my room. She's like, I'm going to put it on Facebook. I was like, don't do that, bro.
Do it. She's going viral.
It's funny because he has glaucoma.
Ha. Imagine getting glaucoma. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. It was a prank.
That's fucked up. But yeah, I mean, he's not a big artist, you know. It's not like Drake's going to jail or some shit. But it's like what was it, 2016 or some shit?
He was cool for a year.
He just had a whole banger of a year for that summer.
That whole album.
I said, yeah, that whole album. And then he dropped what was that Thanksgiving song? Yeah,
Can I get to the yams?
Sweet. So that song was fucking awesome too. There's nothing left in that bottle, sir.
Yeah, you drink that air. What?
That's serious.
I might be sucking dick, but I don't know.
Oh, yo.
What else happened in real life?
Don't know if y'all heard. I'm very excited. John Wick 5 in early development.
Hey, wait a second.
Wait, but what?
I thought he died.
Wait, I told you he didn't. They never showed his body. No, I saw a thing that said, because
Donnie Yen.
all the rumors have been, it really depends on like Keanu Reeves and the director, because Keanu Reeves won't do John Wick 5 without that director, and that director wants to take a step away from John Wick movies, and it's like a whole thing. But there was supposedly a story that they were both in Japan, and like that was kind of like the meeting that they were having about it, Keanu Reeves and the director. And then yeah, I saw a thing that said John Wick 5 is in early development, aside from the spin-off series Ballerina and the other spin-off series they got, I think. So how do y'all feel about that? Since we've all watched John Wick 4.
Been John Wicked out. Should have just been a trilogy.
You didn't like John Wick 4? Well, I guess you were the one that gave it the lowest rating.
Yeah. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like it's starting to lose that pizzazz.
Yeah.
It is. John Wick 4 was really, really out there. I mean, I remember we roasted the fuck out of it.
Yeah, they
hit by
had
cars
suit
and shit.
shields and shit. A dog got hit by a car and just got up and started running.
Oh my God.
Dude fell down fucking 200 stairs and just got up and
Like,
ran
I
again.
don't want to hear
Like,
anybody say anything about Fast and the Furious.
oh, all right, now that's a stretch. Fast and the Furious franchise is fucking awful.
Hey, they're not awful. They're just mid-tier movies.
I don't even think mid-tier.
I think they're mid.
I think awful.
Is mid not awful?
I would say no. Mid is not awful.
I said mid.
Mid is average. Voice crack. I still like Jason Momoa saved the last one, bro. I would say
Did
go
you watch
see.
it?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't. I haven't even seen the newest one.
yeah. I would say go see Fast 10 just to see Jason Momoa be like the most charismatic person in the world. I never thought I would like it that much, but Jason Momoa was like the best thing to come out of that movie.
Oh yeah, was he coming in that movie? Or coming out of it?
Yeah, he was like painting dead nails, or he was painting the nails of dead bodies and shit. It was funny.
Fuck.
I don't know.
He goes out there.
I did see Tyrese Gibson or whatever. He was like with like the most successful franchise that's not coming from comic books or manga. Or like he's just saying like they're the most like original franchise that's got the most success.
He's spitting.
I think Michelle Rodriguez, she was like, start with the Marvel movies. You're just overdoing it. It's like, bro, you have 10 movies in your franchise.
That's a hot take. And this one's supposed to be a trilogy. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. Like, this was supposed to be the end of it. And then like, this is part 1 to Fast 10. It's like, bro, y'all do not need fucking 12 movies, dog.
Fast 10 part 3.
I mean, if they can keep making them, I say fuck it. The guy in the front row was like, every time some like hot chicks were on screen and some music, he was like this. Like, people are into that shit.
Hell no, bro.
That movie theater was packed for it being like just a Monday, I think.
Damn.
See, I was telling Cole about this too because I've just been trying to find like movies to watch, and it's like I've thought about going through all of them because I've seen up to like I saw Hobbs and Shaw and I saw Fast 5 and I saw 6.
Fast 5's the best,
but I didn't see 7, 8, or 9.
9 is the worst.
I say 2 or not 2. Is it 2? Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift is 3.
I say Tokyo Drift's my favorite one.
Tokyo Drift's fire.
Which a lot of people hate Tokyo Drift for whatever reason.
Because they're racist.
But it's just like, when can we get back into the actual racing of cars, bro?
Hey,
This
hey,
is saving
hey,
the world
hey,
and shit
hey,
now.
hey! They raced in this movie.
I bet
Did
they
they
did down
actually?
the fucking Hoover Dam, dog, and fucking fire
No,
and shit.
they had a race, but it was like set up to like be rigged. I'm not gonna lie, that dude, Jason Momoa was packing up the whole family the entire movie.
Family.
I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of enjoyed it a lot.
Did
It's
they still overplay like
It's
Paul
about
Walker's
family.
character?
It's about
And they always got. I feel like it's contractual. They always got to mention him one time in the
We're a
movies.
family.
I'm still waiting to how they're gonna pay that off.
We're
Like
all-
I don't know what they're gonna do.
We're all family.
They should have just killed him off.
We're
Honestly.
gonna kill our family. It's about family.
And then I saw The Rock made a cameo.
Yeah,
Rock
the
showed
Rock's
up.
back because his movie flopped.
I was like, yeah, even though he swore up and down he'd never ever do Fast Furious movies
Yeah, because The
again.
Rock really is like, man, I'm that shit, bro. You just are the same character in every movie.
Hard not to jump on that cash cow.
Might as well. He's enjoyable in those movies.
I said, I'd take The Rock over Vin Diesel, to be honest.
I'm good.
What?
That was pretty good.
Just barking.
I'm good.
All right.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, amazing. Can't wait to get that in 4K.
I said, good for fucking Vin Diesel, because
He
I
banking.
said he's gonna have fucking
set
2
for life.
blockbuster movies this year.
Yep.
That and Little Mermaid.
I've just seen.
We're gonna go see Little Mermaid.
Fuck.
I want to go see it tomorrow.
You're gonna go see it with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Tell me how it is.
Are you gonna go see it tomorrow?
Yeah,
Tell me how it is, bro.
I will.
Because I might get roped into
Aquafina-
go seeing that too.
Aquafina raps.
Hell yeah,
was
I
gonna
love
say,
Aquafina.
I was gonna say, I heard someone raps in it.
My favorite black actress.
She's part black.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know that.
No, she is.
Oh, she is?
No, she's Asian.
That sounds like what?
Oh, this is kind of random, but the new like Barbie trailer dropped, and Will Ferrell's
Oh
in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The first 5 seconds, Margot Robbie's feet.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of feet going on in that movie.
There is.
The
I mean,
trailer.
that's kind of like the trademark, though, is like the arch teal or whatever, or the art.
Yeah.
arch or
Yeah,
whatever.
you're right.
But yeah, I saw Will Ferrell in it. I was like, ain't no fucking way he's in this movie,
Yeah,
bro.
he plays
Bro,
the
who isn't?
CEO of Mattel, the toy company.
It's interesting.
What else we got?
For topics, that's kind of it.
Oh, okay.
We'll be back next week with the Spider-Man burger review.
Oh yeah, we're gonna eat the spider burger.
We're gonna do a little mukbang. We're gonna get our mics really loud and close so you can hear us smacking on them burgers.
Because I think at some point this week, Alex wants to go see Spider-Man.
Oh, does
Is
it
it already
come out this week?
It comes out June 1st.
No fucking
June.
way.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fucking 28th today. What the hell?
God damn.
What I'm saying, bro, this shit comes out like
May's
Wednesday or whatever.
already, bro. Oh, it's about to be my birthday. I'm about to be old like you motherfuckers.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
join the
not so
party,
bad.
bitch.
Fucking 48-year-old motherfucker right
Sign up
here.
for an AARP.
And hey, get your 401k started.
Yep.
I was gonna make a joke, but I couldn't think of anything.
It's
Fuck.
okay.
I bet you were gonna make a joke.
You would make a joke.
I bet you do like tongues in your booty hole.
It's actually
Who wouldn't?
pretty great.
I'm trying to find like the Spider-Man if there's like an early release.
I don't know. Any expectations?
Oh,
Because
I
we'll probably
have-
have the review next week.
I
so-
have the fucking best expectations. I'm gonna say 9.
9.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna stick with an 8. Like I'm not gonna set super.
What'd you
high.
give the
You're
original
playing
one?
it safe.
original one? I give it 8.5.
What? I'm sorry. What'd you give the original?
I give the original 9.
I gave the original a 10.
Shit.
I think it'll be a 9.
Oh, June
Oh,
2nd.
yeah.
So it comes out Friday.
Okay.
I
So-
shouldn't, but I have very high expectations.
I'm
and I feel like
scared.
they're reasonable expectations. I think it's gonna be better than the first one. I'll say that.
Oh.
I think it's gonna be way better than the first one.
I don't know.
I
We don't have
mean-
no Nick Cage this time.
True.
I will say I like the storyline of the second movie better than the first. The whole multiverse and whatnot, and
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I don't know if they said in the trailer. I haven't like deep dived into it, but like he's getting chased by all the Spider-Mans. Is there a reason why? Like, have they said why he's like the bad guy?
Actually,
like,
I
the-
actually don't know.
I say so. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that too, because even like Gwen turns on him.
Oh, isn't it because he's like trying to change some timelines? Like, because he's trying to save his dad because his dad's about to die. He's like, we all need to go through it, man. We all need somebody in our life to die.
I see. I didn't know that. See
Yeah.
that makes the storyline even better.
That's what Spider-Mans do.
Yeah,
let their
Spider-Man's
family
do.
die.
They let their family die so they get a power boost.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be excited. So yeah, well, I mean, if y'all are free Friday or Saturday night or whatever,
I mean, I work Friday, so it'll be Saturday.
Johnny can wake up on time.
Listen,
I want to eat a burger on a Saturday. I want to eat a burger on a Saturday.
as long as they are, if it's somewhat consistent, I'll be fine. Like, it doesn't have to be better than the first, but I just don't want it to dip in quality
I don't think
because they
it'll
want to
dip.
do too much cameos and shit. 'Cause
Well,
that was the good thing about the first one is they did just enough where it wasn't too like, oh, we have too many Spider-Mans. But this
It's
one's
definitely too many
I'm
Spider-Man.
gonna say this one's all of them. We
It's like
got
all the
fucking
Spider-Man.
T-Rex Spider-Man.
Yeah. Cat Spider-Man.
Cat Spider-Man. You see people are making the jokes like when Insomniac Spider-Man was like chasing him. Be like, you don't want to see that circle and what's it called, triangle over your head.
Bro, my
You
God.
get finished.
Jesus Christ.
Be like
to
Miles
obliterate
looks.
his
If they
skull.
do that bit, easily best movie of the year. If they
Oh, yeah.
if Miles looks up, he's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And then Insomniac Spider-Man is right behind him. I'm about to finish his ass. Pause.
I think the soundtrack gonna go hard.
Oh yeah, Metro Boomin.
Future. Who
Yeah.
else did he have that he listed as features?
Oh, I don't know. The first soundtrack was fire.
I said the
though.
first soundtrack was iconic. I still have that
Yeah,
album.
yeah.
I have that album on vinyl actually.
Oh, I need to get that on vinyl. That'd be
crazy.
cool.
But yeah, I think the soundtrack's gonna be fucking amazing. I don't know. I'm excited for it. We'll have to set up a time.
I wanna
Saturday,
just set
'cause
expect-
I know it's gonna sell out super fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
So we'll have to get
Yeah.
that.
It's gonna be movie of the year.
God, so many good movies coming out this year. There's
So
gonna
many
there's gonna be
good
some
movies
tough
coming out
calls
this
on
month.
movie of the year.
What, you think so?
Yeah, there's already been a lot of great movies that have come
Like
out.
what? Name some.
Evil
Not the
Dead.
Jaquan Phoenix one.
Evil Dead was good.
Haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna say it because you told me not to. Bo was afraid. It was good. You know, a Barbie movie, Oppenheimer
hell
movie's
yeah.
coming out.
Ooh,
Spider-Man,
Oppenheimer.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Is that coming out this year?
I think it is coming out this year.
Oh yeah. that's a
Guardians of the
good one.
Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah, actually,
John Wick
yeah.
4.
The
No.
Marvels. Marvels is
Marvel's hell yeah. I
Yeah,
love
Asteroid
her.
good.
City.
Asteroid City.
City. Okay.
Yeah.
So I
You-
think
you're
Asteroid
right.
City probably take a lot of awards.
Yeah.
I hope
Oscars.
so.
Definitely.
Wes Anderson, the goat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I say there's a lot of good movies coming out.
lot of
Yeah,
good
you're
movies.
right. You're right.
I say, I mean, last week we went over all the movies in June. There's like fucking 10 of them. That
I don't think these are going to be like great movies, but like the Boogeyman's coming out too. And,
I do want to see that one.
um,
The Blackening. I want to see that one. That one
yeah,
looks funny.
Blackening. No, you can't. We all can't die at first.
We all can't die first.
Isn't that what it's called?
No.
That's not-
No, remember he went through that last week.
Oh,
I
that
say
was
on the
like
poster it
that was
says
like
we-
the subtitle.
I say yeah.
Yeah.
The poster
Okay.
we all can't die first is like huge, and then like the Blackening is
Like
like
how
tiny.
people thought Edge of Tomorrow was Live, Die, Repeat.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear about that? Yeah.
I could see that.
Everybody thought it was like Live, Die, Repeat. Especially in like Japan, they thought that's what it was called.
Yeah.
Well, I'll end it with the question.
Okay.
Lalo's question of the day. What is something you did as a kid that was, obviously, well, not obviously, something you did as a kid that was overly embarrassing or funny?
Mm.
I don't
Or you
really
could go
know.
embarrassing and funny. You could have two different stories.
I peed my pants in school, in preschool. I we were all taking a bathroom break, and I had to pee really bad. Like I was holding it in for a while, and there was some kids like sitting, like they were like skipping out on the bathroom break, and so I was holding the door for them, and I was like, "Are you guys gonna go to the bathroom?" And they're like, "No," and then right as I go to let go of the door, pissed myself.
Damn.
So my mom had to come get me new clothes.
Just hold it, you little. Just
Yeah.
hold it, you little twerp.
I couldn't hold it. It was too much for me to bear. So I made a pee in my pants in preschool.
I don't think I have. I don't know. I was just one of those kids that just was very quiet and didn't say shit. So I don't think I really did. And I did everything to get the attention away from me. So I don't really think I have any embarrassing stories.
Ooh, sociopath vibes.
Fuck you.
I just live in my little cave. I don't talk to anybody.
Sit in the back of the
Fuck
corner.
up.
You ever heard of Tears of the Kingdom?
I've been thinking about that since I was a child.
I knew it was gonna come out.
Lala?
Yeah.
We're not gonna just
I think
skip out on you.
I think I have a very funny story. Which
Well, you made up the question, so I'm sure you.
I did.
I'm sure you do.
So I used to live in Central as a kid, and I came all the way over here for school because central schools are all ghetto and shit. My parents wanted me to have a better life, even though
Oh
these.
my god!
I say even though these schools aren't that better
Yeah,
either,
really
but
not that much better.
so it's like a long drive. It's like 20-25 minutes.
Yeah.
And so like one time I was running late for school, and me and my dad were in his truck and we're coming here, and the whole way we were just laughing. I can't remember like what jokes we were saying or whatever. I was like in 3rd grade, so I wasn't that old. And the whole time we're laughing all the way here, and like we take the turn, and like as soon as we pull up to the fucking school, I say like the most outrageous, or he said like the most outrageous thing. I just shit my pants.
Oh my
I
god!
just shit my
Holy shit!
like legit. As soon as we pulled in the parking lot and he put it in park, I fucking shit my pants.
Oh my god!
And my laugh went, like my smile just like went away, and I had to sit there till I'm like, I pooped.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, you serious? I was like,
Oh
yeah.
my god!
So we had to drive all the way back home.
Damn.
He threw me in the shower. He fucking threw my clothes away. Got me new clothes. And we had to drive all the way back, all
Shit.
quiet, like silent trip this time.
Damn.
Not as fun the second.
And then this
around.
time I was like super late, so he had to walk me in.
Yeah.
And as we were walking in, there's like pine cones on the ground. I was just like kicking the pine cones. I kicked one pine cone and it hit the back heel of the janitor because the janitor was outside. And the janitor was like so pissed, like, you got to go to the office right now. We're not going to do this. And he took me to the office. My dad was like, chill out, man. Like, it's a pine cone. Like, he didn't fucking throw it at your face. Like,
Yeah.
it hit the back of your shoe. And like, janitor was pissed. He wanted me to get fucking detention for it. And my dad was just sitting there yelling at the janitor. Like, we're in the office, like the principals, the secretary, everyone's there. And like, then my dad had to explain why we were late. So I was like, I shit my pants on the way here. like, it was just like a crazy ass fucking start to the day. And I was just like, sitting there in the office. I was just like sitting there. And I saw my dad just yelling at this janitor and the fucking principal, Miss Geist, fucking nicest lady ever. Just sitting there fucking like, just sitting with me, just like listening to both of their stories. It was just like, she was just finally told me, she's like, okay, just go to class. We'll deal with it here. And it was like the fucking funniest thing ever, man.
Miss Geist was great.
She was a fucking amazing teacher, principal. Like
That sounds like a fucking wild day.
it was so crazy. I just remember that trip, laughing the whole way there, fucking shit my pants as soon as we get to school, having to go back, take a shower, come back, like being like fucking 2 hours late to school, and then getting in trouble like as soon as I step out. Like I just remember that day fucking forever. I think that's why I chose this question, because that memory like randomly came to my mind. I was like, I'm gonna just ask this question on the podcast. A lot of funny things though. But that's it for the.
That's
it.
your wrap. When you get to school, just make sure you don't shit your pants.
Yeah,
or
don't
you
laugh
get
too
to
hard.
work. Yeah.
Especially when you're in high school.
Yeah. God.
Yeah. Say we'll be back next week. Expect the first mukbang. Don't know how that's gonna go.
Oh, it's gonna go
We'll
great.
figure it out.
So excited.
Expect a very deeply rooted discussion on the Spider-Verse movie, because we're probably going to see that Saturday.
Hopefully it's
We're
positive.
gonna bring our notebooks and write down notes.
So that's definitely going to be like
That's what notebooks are for.
For
I mean,
writing
to
the
be
notes.
honest, we could probably just do a 40-minute podcast and just make it all Spider-Man.
That's what it's probably going to be.
I'll say the
anyways.
mukbang and like a deep dive review into it will probably take up all that
We
time.
can talk about it
anyways.
while we eat with our
We gotta
mouths
figure
open.
out how we get our hands on some Spider-Man suits. We all dress up as Spider-Man.
I want to be Spoda-Man.
I'm not doing that.
Excuse me. Why not? You don't want a spandex?
I'm fat.
You can get a. They probably got
Oh, I
BBW
got
Spider-Man suits.
Big black woman?
Yeah.
I got another story before we leave, because I used to work at Sky Zone, and we had toddler times on Sundays, and like there's always a person that dressed up as a character. And one time I was there, and they're like, "We need you to be Spider-Man." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Oh my
'Cause-
god.
Because Joey used to be Spider-Man.
Yeah,
like
makes,
that
makes
suit.
sense.
That
yeah.
suit fit his size, but
Yeah.
he was gone that day, and we had another person. We had another person that morning, Cameron, who was like the same size as Joey, and he would like refuse
Oh
to
my
do it, and they're like,
God.
"We need you to be Spider-Man." I was like,
Oh
"You
my
got me fucking."
god. They didn't
Like-
have any other suits.
I was like, if y'all want to go buy like a Hulk costume or something, I'll do that. But no, I'm not gonna put on that Spider-Man suit and fucking run around with these kids, bro. Like hell
that
no.
would have been fucking great.
Eventually, the Cameron, the skinny guy, he put it on and he did it. But I was like I got there Sunday morning, like this was at like 6 a.m. because Tyler time super early. And they're just like, "You gotta be Spider-Man." I was like, "No, I'm not. I will fucking leave right now." No, you're not getting my big ass in that fucking small suit, that
Jesus.
small spandex suit from Party City. Hell no. All right, that was fun. We'll see you next time. Johnny, make sure you fix this frame